Oops. Hey everyone, am I live? Yep, I'm live. Ooh, let's see if anybody joins, if it gets notified. Hi Michi, welcome. Hi Michael. And now my doggy decided to play too. I was like, let me see if I can find my own live stream and click hi, click a like. Here we go. The dog's looking at me. Hi, Nat. Hi, Panda. I was about to say hi in my own name. So I figured I could work on this because it requires less brain power. And he runs off with his toy. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Hi, Michi. Hi, Michael. Hey, buddy. So you probably hear my dog playing in the background. You've been called worse. You've been called my name. No. I have like a tangled mess here. Okay. Michi saying hi to Michael and Panda and Christina. Michael says hi. Hi, Don Aaron. Welcome. Yay. 8 people. Nice. Michi saying hi to Don Aaron. I'm going to work on this. I just showed it in my other video. Sorry, this is probably the prettier side. And it's a pattern from Ophelia Talks Crochet. It's the reading shawl. This is my second one. It's pretty easy to do once you get the hang of the pattern, once you get it started. Oh, cool. Michi said she sent Don Aaron the pic of her bod kit with all the dust. So did you start the 3 rows and then you put it back into the kit? Michi, did you want to crochet along with Don Aaron and I, and like around I know everybody has other projects they're working on, but when do you think you can start it if you want to crochet with us? And then Panda saying hi to Michi and happy Saturday. Christina saying hi to Michael. Don Aaron saying hi to Panda. And I'm guessing that's a yes to start. Had to try it when I got it and then got pushed behind with everything else. Yeah. That happens. Yeah, Michi, so my dog decided to grab like 2 of his toys and put them all together. Don Aaron had mentioned that she could start with what she has from the kit. I guess you have the pattern. We should schedule it. We can get stuff done when doing it. I agree with you. We can totally do that. And the good thing is that I just showed that in the other video, the blanket that I was testing the pattern for, the corner to corner, but it's not a traditional corner to corner. It's a different stitch. But the designer wanted it done by mid-July. And actually, I finished ahead of schedule, but she's not releasing the pattern, I think, till fall. So I have plenty of time, and all I have to do is weave in the ends and do the border on that one. Maybe block it, because it's kind of, I don't know. It comes out sort of lopsided, which is kind of odd. And so I'm like way ahead of schedule, and I think that's the only thing that I had a deadline for, because I had started the Christmas blanket because I was hoping to go see my family in the beginning of July, which is why I didn't want to do the Christmas in July box unboxing in July, because I wasn't sure how my health would be, and I thought I was going to go ahead and see my family and meet up with them. But now my cousin ended up having to like send his passport to get the visa. So it takes like 8 to 10 weeks or something like that. So unless I fly out of the country to see them, which I have way too many doctor's appointments, so I won't be able to do that. And then we have the crochet retreat in August. And I have the follow-up for a doctor's appointment in July plus aquatic PT. So I'm like really complicated. So now that means that Christmas Afghan, I don't have a deadline for, like I can finish it whenever. So the only thing I really had a deadline was the pattern I was testing, and that's the only one. I don't have anything else that I'm pattern testing right now. And then Panda says hi to Don Aaron. Oh, cool. Dark green, pretty. I think mine is the purple one. Hi, Nifty. Welcome. Then Don Aaron says she's almost done with her other blanket by Crystal, and I want to get the other kit, the Matrix. I want to get the Matrix kit too. I'm waiting for it to, you know how sometimes Mary Maxim is like, oh, we have the kits for, 25% off or something like that. Or sometimes they give a good coupon. So I've been waiting for that. And I also couldn't decide on the color I wanted. I liked all the colors. So I was thinking I was going to maybe make like a test swatch with some of the yarn I have here. Because part of it was, so for people that don't know what we're talking about Bag O' Day Crochet's patterns. There's a few that have been made into Afghan kits that are sold by Mary Maxim. And we're talking about Into the Matrix one, which is a really pretty mosaic one. Well, we were also talking about Beauty Runs Deep, which Don Aaron, myself, and Michi have the kits for in different colors. And if anybody else has the kit or the video tutorials there for free, and if you want to join us, we're thinking about doing, crochet along, right? We can all watch Bod's video. Because the patterns, her video pattern is free for the wow, words are hard. She has a free video tutorial for the pattern of both of those blankets. You can go on Mary Maxim and buy the kits, which is really convenient because then it has a written pattern in there with all the yarn and you choose the colors. So for the Matrix one, which is the mosaic, overlay mosaic, I believe. Don't quote me on that. The colors are really pretty. So I was like, I really like all those the color fusion DK colors. And I'm like, can I just like pick one ball of each of them and just like make it a rainbow going throughout with the black? But I'm not sure if the black would be okay for me or if it would be too dark. But I also have hooks that have lights that light up, which I haven't shown on my channel, but I do have that. So I'm thinking that would help with the black yarn. So long story short, I haven't been able to make up my mind on the colors for it. Yes, I'm very excited about August too, Michi. So we're going to a crochet retreat that Tiffany Hansen is hosting. It's in Denver, Colorado. There's still space if anybody wants to go and buy a ticket. And Michi, I already finally booked my airfare and I booked my hotel room. That hotel room was really pricey. So I'm set. And I have a dog sitter. So all I have to do is figure out how I'm getting to and from the airport. And that's a good one, Don, too. I think I have that, too. I think you ordered it, Michi. I remember the night you told me that you ordered it. Oh, good. I'm glad. I was wondering. I was going to message you to ask you how your dad was doing from his surgery. The Mary Maxim, the In the Matrix kit? Do you mean Don Aaron? Or we can wait until they have like a free shipping coupon. Man, we just missed that sale where they had shipping for 4 cents. Which one are you doing? Blue and brown one? Oh, which blanket? The headlights. You can just get a camping light, Michi. Like one of these. I've used that too before when I'm crocheting. Hey, buddy. I'll grab the hook too when I'm talking about the whole little kit. May as well do show and tell. Yeah, I have a basket over there, and I keep all my other hooks there. So you see, you could use this. It's like a camping light, and you know. Actually, you wear it the other way. The button's on the top. That's how you turn it on. I don't want to blind everybody. So, and then it has a regular white light too. Let me find my thing. My hook, because I charged it and then I put it away the other day. The one that lights up. Okay. So I had bought this. I had used it, but I really didn't like this Addy style. And it lights up. It has a button. It's good for like airplanes too. It lights up like that, or it lights up like that. So it's less direct. And you charge it. It has a USB port. It came in this kit. I dislike the color, but hey, that's what it was. I'm gonna see if maybe I find one where it doesn't have this Addy swing handle. And this is what the kit looks like. Those are the tips. One of the sizes was mislabeled, and this is the USB charging cable that goes into the hook. I was thinking one of these days to do a review because I used it so long ago I don't remember anymore. So then I was like, okay, I have to reuse it to do the review. And then I also have, no, it's in my other kit. I have another hook that has like a button and you turn it on and it lights up. Oh, and it comes with a little wrench. Where's the little wrench? To like tighten these are the other tips. I keep them in my little knit baggy notions bag thing. Shoot, where's the freaking wrench? Yay! And it has a little wrench to like help you tighten the tip on when you have it on there. And Michi says, yes, prayers for both of your parents. No worries. Oh, a headlamp. Yeah. Yeah, they're usually like Target or Walmart has them, especially around the camping section. The headlamps. The stitch I'm using on the shirt kicked me now for using it. It's probably complicated and taking forever, and then we forget the stitch. And why is it when you're looking for a hook you can't find it? Here it is. This is the other one. It has like a battery, and then it lights up the whole thing. It's called the Crochet Light. It's a 5mm, and then you has a button here somewhere. Yeah, it has an on-off button there. So it lights up like that. But that's kind of annoying. When I get a chance, it's like on my list of videos to do for review, but like when you're stitching, you want it to highlight the section and not just where the stitch is, because then it kind of blinds you and then you can't see well when you're stitching. Hi, welcome, Tina. And yes, that's very sweet of you, Dawn. And then Michael's saying it's a slow stitch. He's doing I think it's 80s shirt from Bag O' Day Crochet. It's one of her recent video tutorials. He's converting it to Tunisian. Oh, yeah. And then Dawn Erin says she has a lot of the headlamps from when she used to work on the railroad. Oh, cool. You have that set too. And then Michi's saying, yay, yeah. Michi started her first dish rag in Tunisian crochet today. She's thanking Dawn. It's like, oh, really? I crowed so tight and I broke one. Oh, you broke one of the lighted hooks, Dawn? Yeah, and then she's mentioning the washcloths. So, Don Aaron, which one are you talking about? The brown and blue. Which blanket? In the Matrix one or a different one? We have 14 folks. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, I agree. It's great. Something nice and small so that you get used to the return pass. And you can see it well, too. We'll put this here so I don't have to get up. Melinda, welcome. Oh, the Matrix, if those are the colors you want to get. Yeah, those are pretty. Yeah, I like the charcoal gray one, but I wasn't completely sure if I wanted to get the black and if I could handle that much black. I usually try to avoid crocheting in black. It's just harder. Ooh, it's thundering here. I lost power early this morning. And internet, so I'm hoping that I don't lose power currently. And then Michi's saying, I don't know the terms yet, but I'm doing a normal stitch then purl. Yeah, the normal stitch is the Tunisian simple stitch, where you're inserting the hook into the vertical bar. Yeah, I love the return pass too. I can like zoom by. And then Tina mentions that she made a Tunisian dishcloth. Ooh, 2 yesterday. Nice. What type of yarn did you use, Tina? Sorry, that's my doggy drinking water. Is it alternating? If so, that's the honeycomb. If it's alternating, simple stitch and purl stitch, which makes a really pretty stitch. And then Don Aaron saying hi to Tina. Then I think I learned this when I was little. Maybe. It's very possible. It's been around for a long time. It just had different names. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Cheryl's a good friend of mine for, holy cow, what is it, more than 20 years now? Here, look, you can meet Jupiter. Sorry for the mess. There's my doggy. Last time I showed him on my live, I had someone not say nice things about him. But he's a sweetheart. And I was watching anime in the background. So yeah, Cheryl's a longtime friend of mine who lives out in California. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said where. What state? Panda's like he thought that was his dog drinking water. And then Tina says she used cotton, peaches, and cream brand. Hey, I use that too. I have it. I even have cones of it. And then Don Aaron, well, Panda's saying hi to Tina. Don Aaron is saying hi to Cheryl. Aw, right? He's such a good boy. Jupiter's reminding us all to drink water. That's a good reminder. Yeah, it has been over 20 years. It's holy cow, it was since college, right? That we met each other. That was early 2000, so 24 years? Yeah. And then Michi says she's using I Love This Cotton for the dishcloth. What was I watching? Oh, Panda. So, I was watching, there's a new series that just came out. So this was on Hulu. Well, it's also on HBO Max, but HBO Max doesn't have it dubbed yet. And I really wanted it dubbed because I have an issue trying to read subtitles when I'm crocheting. So it's actually Suicide Squad, but an animated version that's called Isekai? Isekai? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. Hi, Ebony. Welcome. Welcome, Denise. Are some people not able to see the chat? I don't know if they can't see the chat. I love this cotton. Is my favorite for face cloths and clothing. Yeah, I don't shop there. I have issues with Hobby Lobby and their politics. Yeah, I agree with you, Michi. They were saying my dog looked aggressive. I was like, I wasn't sure if they were joking or if they were serious. It wasn't someone we knew, so I wasn't sure if it was a troll or not. And Panda's saying hi to folks, and Michael's saying hi to everybody. Yes, and I agree. Please click on the thumbs up and liking. Oh, cool. Yes, Denise. So, I agree with Michi. I had asked when I first started my live streams if it was helpful for folks. I don't know where to put this headlamp thing. If it was helpful for folks to read the chat or not. And because a lot of us have our hands busy, they liked better to be recognized and for me to continue the conversation and kind of read what's going on. Plus, we also have some friends sometimes that join the live streams that may be visually impaired. So it helps them. And then we don't have to click on it if we have our hands busy crocheting. It's hard to like type and read and do all those things. Hi, Melinda. Welcome. What Tunisian hooks is everyone using these days? Well, we can see which one, if Michi actually bought hooks or not. I know Michael has a few different nice sets. I prefer to use wood and bamboo. I also have some plastic ones, but I don't like mine. I don't like the plastic ones a lot at all. Oh, and now my doggy wants to eat too. And then Michael's saying, oh yeah, Michi with the stitch he's using for the shirt, he has to pay attention. Yeah. He accidentally got sleepy last night and then had to undo like 30 rows. Ouch, that's a lot. That was like a few hours of work. Thank you. Thank you, Tina, for clicking the like button. So folks, if you please can, click the like button. Thanks. If you haven't subscribed yet, also click subscribe. There's my little promotional thing. Hi, Barb. Welcome. Hi, White Dove. Welcome. Oh, Anne. Sorry. Thank you for adding your name. That's helpful. And then Michael's saying he prefers to use the Knitter's Pride Ginger set. He has a new set, the AliExpress metal ones that he uses when he uses the sugar and cream, the peaches and cream, which has been termed by certain peoples within the crochet community as sandpaper, concrete and sandpaper, because it's a rougher cotton. It's a kitchen cotton. I have made some garments out of it, but whatever. I was in a hurry. I like my Clover set of Tunisian bamboo hooks. Yeah, those are my favorite ones. I have like a swivel cord and all that. Michi says, Melinda, I have this bag full, I think from Amazon. Nice set. Is it the, whoops, that was too many loops. Is it the aluminum hooks, Michi, or the ones with the cords? Okay, she said an aluminum. And then Denise said she was curious about the hooks. Whoops, sorry. Have a bag aluminum. Yeah, sometimes they come with a case. I mean, they come out really affordable at Amazon. Ooh. I think I've heard about those lantern moon hooks. They're on the pricey side, I think, if I remember correctly. I haven't tried them, and I haven't tried the metal AliExpress hooks either. I've never ordered from AliExpress. Then Barb is saying hi to Don Aaron. Don Aaron, yes, a bit. I'll message you later. One of the medications is I'm like, do I have to stitch 2 or 1? One of the medications is helping me go to sleep better and keeping me asleep for like throughout the night. Sorry, that took a little. Cheryl. I know, right? It's like a little surreal. She's like, oh shit, I'm watching her real time. It's not a pre-recorded video. Hi, Keitra. Welcome. Thank you, Keitra. She said hi. She's saying hi to everybody. Sorry. And happy to make the live. And then Ebony saying, yeah, I agree. The peaches and cream, sugars and cream, that cheaper kitchen cotton is really good for like bucket hats. They're nice and stiff. I have one that I made out of it. So Cheryl's saying that watching me crochet, even though I keep messing up, that watching me crochet reminds her of her aunt. And she tried teaching her when you were a kid. You know, I feel like it's kind of hard to teach kids crochet because a lot of them, you know, you have to like sort of try to do it in like short little bursts of time because they don't really have, many kids don't have the patience. I was weird as a kid. I was kind of like sort of calm and quiet. So, yeah. I was a weird kid. I mean, I'm still weird. I don't feel like that's any different. Hi, Risbill. I'm really live, and I'm a live person, so I'm not fake. And I agree, Michael. I'm not a fan of the Tunisian hooks. The bamboo one with the cord, I did break the cord once. The plastic hooks that have the cord, something that happens to me a lot is the cord becomes detached when I have a ton of stitches on there, and then the whole project falls, and then I start dropping stitches, and I start cursing. It's quite a show. And then Don Aaron saying hi to Barb. And then Michi saying she has one with a cord from Susan Bates that's older. It must have been her mom's. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know if they still make those. And the doggy is playing, so you hear his nails. That's what that noise is. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic. And Melinda is saying, yes, I also have the aluminum ones from Amazon. I paid about $16 per each hooks, just the hooks, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than the really expensive wood sets. Hi, Sharon Loves Purple. Welcome. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, thank you. Nice that it's working. Let's see how long. I've done 30 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Me too. Don Aaron, about me not getting enough rest. So for those of you that don't know, I've been dealing with insomnia. It's a thing. And fatigue. So yeah, trying to figure out why the insomnia. And I'm waiting on test results back. Yeah, I love game changers. I love the swivel cords. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Tunisian crochet hooks. Let me see if I can grab one and not have the whole pile come down around me. Hey, buddy. Actually, I put them away. I remember. I tried to organize. I put them in a kit. So I'll show you. This one's from We Crochet. It's one of the newer sets that I got, which is nice. This one, I haven't changed it into the swivel cord, but what we mean by swivel cord is that this part will actually turn as you're stitching, so you're not fighting with the cord. This is actually really pretty wood. The only issue I have with this set is that the tip is rounded, which gave me issues when I was using a thin boucle yarn. When I used Karen Simply Soft with this, it was a dream and it was really nice and I had no issues whatsoever. I think they had mentioned that We Crochet might like do a redesign and make this a little pointier. I'm not sure. But this is the set that I got of theirs. They were 30% off on the hooks, and they have one that's intended for double-ended Tunisian crochet. So it's actually, the wooden hooks are a double set, which is really nice. So all you would do is you would change the stopper and you would add another hook at the other end to do the Tunisian and the round. And you also can buy different lengths of cord as well, with like a swivel cord upgrade. So I hope that helps. And this is like the plastic one that I was talking about. So I've had issues where this comes, and just undoes itself and comes apart. This one has a key, so that doesn't really happen with the higher end wooden, with some of the higher end wooden sets. It depends the set. And then Dots Yarn Den still has 40% off if anyone is interested for the sale. Thank you, Ebony. Hi, welcome, Sandra. And she mentions that she learned at age 9. Crochet or Tunisian crochet, Sandra? Then Melinda says, sorry, I meant $16 per lantern moon hooks. The accessories are extra. Okay, yeah. So probably they charge for the cord extra and for the stopper. So I had gotten this case and Mary Maxim in one of the mystery bags that I had ordered. And I think it's for knitting needles, but hey, it works for Tunisian hooks. So the current things that I have like on hook or projects that I'm working on, I put the hooks in here unless it's like an active project that I'm actively working on for Tunisian crochet. Because I have other projects that are in totes that I don't have the hook in there. But these I pulled the hooks out, but they're my more common sizes, which is like 6.5 millimeter, my 7 millimeter, my short 8 millimeter, my 9 millimeter. This one's, I think, the 5. Can't remember what I was doing with that one. Anyways. Tina says, I'm crocheting and reading a pattern while I'm listening to you. Just don't want anyone thinking I am ignoring them. No, that's fine, Tina. I figured we're all busy. A lot of us are busy doing other stuff. And it's not like I'm doing like a show, like I'm dancing. So it's easier to just listen to me and work on projects. And that's part of the reason I read the chat. It's just easier for folks to follow. Oh, yeah, I figured you can hear him. He decided to lay down now. And then Michi says it's the same. Sorry, I need to catch up on chat. Yeah, and that's what Michael said. Most of us are crocheting and listening. And Don Aaron says hi to Sharon. And Michael says hi. And Sharon saying hi to folks. And then Barb says, actually, it depends on my kid. My 10-year-old granddaughter picks crafts up easy. She watches me and then she does it. Nice. Yeah, I was kind of like that as a kid. And then Sharon says hi to Michael. Thank you, Ebony. She says she. I think it's she. I'm sorry. I'll say they. Well, I appreciate the night live since I don't get off until, yeah. Yeah, I used to work that shift, the second shift. And I like better going at this time. It's less people than mainstream during the day, even though I have 22 people, so I have a pretty big crowd. Melinda says she loves the swivel cords. Yeah, insomnia is rough. And then Mary Beth said just joining is, yes, I was showing a Tunisian crochet hook. This is a regular prim crochet hook. And then Michi's saying, I've noticed I throw my yarn just like when I'm knitting. Is that weird or normal? I think I throw my yarn too. When I do Tunisian crochet, actually, I think I throw my yarn when I do regular crochet too, but so it's fine. I mean, as long as you're comfortable and it's not hurting your hands and you're getting the stitching done, I think it's fine. Yeah, that's what I tell people in my videos, in my tutorial videos. I'm like, hey, like, a lot of people hold yarn and hold, here we go. Hold yarn and hold their hooks differently. So I think it varies a good amount. Plus, like, your hands change differently when you're doing the Tunisian crochet, like how you hold the hook. I don't knit, so yeah. Yeah, I knit. I think I used to throw my yarn too when I knit. Thank you, Panda. And Sandra's mentioning that she's 66 now. Oh, happy birthday! That's what I was like. Why is she saying like how old she is now? And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Sorry, that took me a hot minute there. And then Cheryl's saying hi to Kristen. Oh, okay, Ebony, it's a she. Yeah, I just never know. I have some friends now that are gender fluid or that are non-binary. So I've started getting into the practice of not assuming everybody is a she he. Um, so yeah. So sometimes I think it's safer to ask just what pronouns they're comfortable with. Hold on, I'm sorry, I can't double crochet right now. Okay, it's chain one, double crochet. It's like because the ends are like two double crochet and the end stitch, and then all the rest is like one double crochet. And I'm like, hold on a second. Prim are the go-to hooks as of late. They just glide for me. Yeah, I agree. I wish. Apparently, Prim makes knitting needles, and I didn't know that. And they make ergonomic knitting needles. So part of the reason I stopped knitting was because it would hurt my hands to hold the knitting needles, which is also why when I'm doing Tunisian crochet, I can't use the smaller hook sizes and the thinner yarn. So it hurts my hands a lot if I'm using a Tunisian crochet hook that's like 4 millimeters or smaller. I tried that. I was trying to make a bikini top. It was not a good idea. I never finished. I'll just leave it at that. And it was Kobu yarn and it was splitting and I was not having a good time. Oh, the same way that I hold my hook? Oh, you're holding a Tunisian hook the same? Are you a knife holder? Maybe you're a knife holder. Yay! I love you. I love you, Cheryl. I miss you so much. Um, and Ebony says, I understand. I have friends like that as well. Oh, okay, yeah. That she also knows a male Ebony. Yeah, I figured that name can maybe go both ways too. A pencil hold with regular crochet and a knife hold when Tunisian crocheting. Yeah, I think that's how I do it too. Unless my hands are hurting, then I sometimes like do this weirdness and hold my hook like this because I'm like, okay, I'm done with life right now and I need to take a break. But it's definitely a lot slower for me. It's not my natural form, and I have to hold it up here so you guys see it. Because if I'm down here and we're comfortable, then that works. Never mind. Never mind. I found a comfortable place. Oh, cool. I haven't tried their circular knitting needles for Prim. Aw, then Shira sent me a heart. Melinda says she's a pencil holder. And then Michi says she's a knife flute crocheter, and I'm holding the tiny. Yeah, that makes sense then. That's what I was wondering. So yeah, I wonder if when I do this hand movement there, like that, if that's me throwing the yarn. Just throwing yarn like in knitting in Tunisian, apparently. I mean, the yarn has to get there. You gotta, you know, that's why I'm always like, I I think that's what this hand movement I do with my left is throwing. And you know, my Fitbit doesn't count it either, so that's pretty cool. So I was thinking of having a surprise for us. I'm really glad that Cheryl was able to join us. Wow, we have 28 people. I think that's the most amount of people I've ever had on the live stream. Welcome. Welcome, folks. I don't know how many folks I have that have clicked my like button because I can't see that when I'm on StreamYard. I think if I try to check, it's gonna be weird volume wise, so I'm just not going to. I'm just gonna let it be. Oh yeah, Sharon's asking Don Aaron how her blanket's coming along. Ooh, which blanket? Yay, 28. Oh, so Cheryl, you probably didn't see this. This is the, and for anyone who came in late, this is what I'm working on. Oops, that's the ugly side, sorry. This is the prettier side. This is a reading shawl. The pattern is from Ophelia Talks Crochet. It's called the Agatha Christie reading shawl. It's the second one I'm making. I'm also working on this, but not right now because it needs a lot of concentration because I have to read the pattern and follow it, and I can't do that and follow the chat and talk and crochet. It's like it's too many things at once. So the yarn I'm using for this shawl is the Big Twist Party Yarn from Joann's. It's a category 4 weight yarn, 240 yards or 220 meters, and it's worseted 4 weight. And this is the bubble tea color. And those are the specs. Oh, that blurb. Oh, cool. So I have 17 thumbs. So some folks, please, if you can, click the like, which is the thumb bottom, like the video, and there's a little something. 17 thummies and 28 watching. Okay. Hey, Jessie, welcome. Starting another ball of her yarn for the blanket. You need to buy more yarn for it. And then Cheryl says, nice. She's probably talking about the shawl. Oh, I have 19. It's past my waist now. Oh, that's nice. What blanket are you making? I think you said it was a Bag a Day crochet pattern too. Yeah, I like the Big Twist too. And then Sharon saying that's a lot of balls of yarn. What size hook am I using? For this, I'm using a 6 millimeter. This is the second time I'm doing this pattern. When I tried doing the other one, I tried using a 5 millimeter hook with this yarn, and then I tried and it was too tight. It wasn't drapey. It wasn't drapey enough, and then I switched to the 5.5, which would work, but then I tried the 6, and I really liked how the 6 was more with this yarn and my tension, my gauge. So this is what I mean by drape. It's flowy. Where it's not like stiff and tight. Like this is stiffer and tighter, if that makes sense for the people that. So depending what your tension is, because everyone crochets differently, they also knit differently. You could be tighter or looser crocheter. I'm a looser crocheter now that I've had I deal with pain in my hands and things like that, so I crochet much looser. I used to crochet tightly. So with the way my tension is, this is what worked for me with this pattern and this yarn and this hook. And then Jessie's saying hi to folks, and Melinda's saying, oh, I made that Agatha Christie shawl using universal yarn and green tones, wanting to make another after I finish the cocoon cardigan that I'm working on tonight. Whose pattern of the cocoon cardigan are you doing? And this shawl, once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. Pretty much these sides of the hexagon, one row is windows and the other row, which is like a double crochet and a chain stitch, and then the others are just double crochet rows. Then the middle back side is all just double crochet straight, and then the same on the other hexagon side. Thank you, Tina. And then Kristen says she found the same thing with that pattern, went up beyond the recommended hook size to get the drape. Yeah, the Anya, when she does the video, so this is they have a free video tutorial for the pattern for this shawl. When she teaches it, she uses a pretty small hook size. I think she used like a 5 millimeter or 4.5 millimeter. I mean, it was a different yarn, but she said she was using a worsted for category 4 weight yarn. And for those folks who don't know what that means, At least it's definitely common practice within the US for a lot of the yarns to have a label and to have a little number here. And that has been, I think it's the Craft Yarn Council that puts that standard measurement. So that determines what the width of the yarn is. And a lot of times they have a recommended suggestion of the knitting needle size and the hook size. And the weight classification is supposed to go by what the wraps per inch is. So it's literally grab a ruler and you wrap the yarn around, and depending how many wraps per inch it is what the weight is. So like, let's say 16 or something wraps is a certain amount. I don't have it memorized, sorry. But not every country has the yarn weights listed on them. It can vary, or sometimes if it's like more hand-dyed yarns or more independent dyers or spinners or things like that, it may not be labeled. Or a lot of times too, even big box manufacturing value yarns, they might be labeled something and we might not agree with the yarn thickness. Like they might be thinner or might be thicker than what's on the label. So I would say it's like recommended suggestion on the label of what the yarn weight is. Melinda says she saw someone on YouTube, she forgot their name, that just changes stitches but used the basic style. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, Yarn Council of America or something like that, yeah. And then Panda says he can't read crochet patterns. That's okay. There's a lot of people that can't. You know, when I first started to crochet, I learned in Spanish. So I knew all the stitches in Spanish and I couldn't read a pattern. So then I had to teach myself the crochet terms in English, and then I had to teach myself how to read patterns. So, and then I taught myself during the pandemic how to loom knit and how to do Tunisian crochet, and I got my circular knitting machines and I learned that too. So, and I learned how to read Tunisian crochet patterns, which vary a lot by designer, which is annoying. Oh, okay, Marley Bird. Yeah. Marley Bird's pretty. Good night, Sandra. Hi, Don. Yarn Doll, welcome. I uploaded a video today, a thank you, for the bag that, was Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Sorry. I was like, how do you say her channel name again? Okay, let me give some of the backstories. So Darn Yarn Doll was having a celebration on her YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel. By the way, so does Michi. So does Don Aaron. Don Aaron does really beautiful hand-dyed yarn and ceramics and paints and everything. So you can check out their channels. MDL Crochet, he does a ton of Tunisian tutorials and patterns. So you should check him out too. Sorry if I'm missing anybody else's channels. Anyways, so Don Yarn Doll was doing a celebration and there was a giveaway, and Queen Bridget, crafts by Queen Bridget, anyways. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on the name of the channel. She donated a prize to Don Yarn Doll's celebration. And I won the giveaway, which was really cool. And I don't have the bag right here. I have it over there. And it's a cute little, it's the takeout bag. So it fits like a little cake, and it was hand sewn. She hand sewed the bag. So I did a thank you video today and uploaded that. I was able to get the package. It has a longer story there. Then Panda saying that's cool. Michael saying hi to Don Yarn Doll. Kristen is saying she really likes this pattern. It's perfect to donate to palliative care. Most of what I make, I donate to charity. Do you donate it locally, Kristen? And yes, I agree. And it's very comfy shawl, and it actually stays on you, which is really nice. It's not like falling off. So if somebody has mobility issues or pain or whatever, it's not a heavy shawl. It'll keep you a little warm, and you're not fussing with it being in the way. And then Don Yerndal saying hi to folks. Tia, welcome Tia, hello, and saying hi to everybody. Hey Jesse, stay for a second. Jesse, stay for a second, because I'm gonna do a surprise for tonight, and I'm gonna see if it works or not. And Don is saying hi to Jesse. I don't know what to say in Spanish. Now you put me on the spot. You hear me talk Spanish all the time. I have videos that I'm talking Spanish. Thank you. Kristen says she donates locally. Yay, 30 folks in the house. So I was thinking of doing the first giveaway on my channel. Hi, RG. Well, RG, welcome. And Michi saying hi to Jesse. So I got this today. It's a little kit. It's everything you need to do your first little crochet amigurumi project. It's a little cute koala. Isn't that adorable? It comes with the yarn, I believe, and the hook and things like that. And I think the pattern is inside. Ooh, I gotta plug into power. So I haven't done or used the giveaway tool yet. And I have a few other items I was planning to maybe do today. So I wanted to do this when I hit my 1,000 subscribers, but I haven't been feeling well. And one thing led to another, and I just haven't gotten to it. Yeah, I figured the little bear panda's like, it's his long lost cousin. And then I agree with Don Aaron. Thumbs, people, please. Click your likes. Oh, there we go. Melinda says, qué bueno, sabes hablar español. Sí. Sí, Melinda. Sí, tengo videos, tutoriales que están en español también. So for folks who don't know Spanish, I have some crochet video tutorials that are also in Spanish. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. Let us see. Oh, we can do the word koala. Let me see how I can, let me put this down. I don't have to continue to hold it. Let me see if I could spell koala. Okay. I was like, hold on a second. Okay. Koala. Let me see how I share the. Is that the present? Oh, share screen. Okay, hold on. Okay, so folks, if you would like to win a koala, that kit, sorry, not a real koala, please type in the word koala and let me see if I can actually share this thing. I'm only on laptop, which only has one screen. I don't know if it'll work to show the where'd it go? Huh, it doesn't let me go to the, you know what? I'm going to make the giveaway a separate tab. Let's see if that'll work. Apparently it likes better to do this on Chrome. It's showing 11 people. It's not highlighting the screen I want. It's highlighting my screen of what I'm watching. I wonder if it'll mess up the count. Sorry, folks. It's my first time using this. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's minimize that. Let's go to here. Let's see if it'll. You guys see this one, or you're seeing something else on my thing? Hmm. I hope I'm not like showing my email. Hold on. Sorry, folks. I think I'd get the hang of technology by now. Oh, it's not sharing it. Brr. Okay. Let me see. Let me start Chrome window again. Let me close my email. File, new window. It is counting the entries. We have 14 entries so far. Nope, it's not picking it up. I probably have to start StreamYard from. I probably have it blocked. Yeah, folks, type koala if you want to win the kit, please. And I have 15 entries so far. We have 31 folks watching. This thing is not showing the screen. And I don't think it won't work if I show it. I don't think it'll work from my phone. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Nothing sensitive. I don't know how I can show you guys who wins unless I take a picture of it. I can take a picture of it and show you my phone. So you guys, so it's like, okay. And then I'll do that for when it picks somebody. Okay, folks, so go ahead and enter a few more times because I only have 15 if you guys want a kit or not. See, it is doing the thing. And I'm just going to show it like that when it pulls up the winner. Sometimes it needs people to type it a few more times. Oh, okay. Does that work on your phone? I'll try it on the phone. Thank you, Michi. Of course, you know, it would help if I didn't. Oh, I have a Google Chrome. Yay, web browser. Okay. Sorry, my friends give me support here. No, don't. Backstage support. And it was StreamYard, I think, /giveaway. Well, on the bright side, when I have this figured out, it'll be easier for the other ones. Oh, I'm not logged into Google with this. Oh, I can do that. Doo-doo. Sorry. I'm gonna do the song and I'm like, nope, can't do the song. StreamYard's being difficult. Yay, I found the live stream. Okay, found koala. Ah, maybe if I could type it. Thank goodness it's not case sensitive. Ooh, I lost some people. That's weird. Apparently I can't refresh either. Okay, on my phone it says 12 people, but hey, it's not 16, but it's 12. Do you folks ready? If you want, type it in again, and we'll draw soon. Good night, Michael. Okay. Aw, he's gonna miss the other two things I was gonna do. Okay, folks, I'm gonna draw now. I don't think it's calculating any more people. I know, right? It's not increasing the numbers. Okay, I'm just gonna draw. Yeah. Congratulations, darn Yarndall won. Nice. So, I know darn Yarndall already has my email address. So just email me your mailing address, please, Dawn, and I'll send that to you. And I'm gonna try a different word for the next. Oh, so let me show you guys. So I have a coloring book, floral flower mandalas. And I figured some folks on my channel, that's kind of what they look like. It's an adult coloring book. It's pretty. And since some of the people on my channel do not crochet or knit, I thought this would be nice. Just a little something. Hi, Quilty Crocheter, welcome. So if you like, please enter the word mandala. Ooh, nice. Let me show you how. Please put that in the chat, mandala. If you would like to win a chance for this drawing book, for this adult coloring book. Yes, thank you, Jesse. I was like, if I type it in, it might count me in there. So far, I have 9 entries, 10. And Panda, if you're still here, I guess, you can go to the same household with Michael, so. And there's like, the typical rules. You have to be 18 or older. YouTube's not associated with this. I bought this with my own funds. That sort of speech. Well, no, I haven't drawn yet for the coloring, for the adult coloring book yet, Panda. I have 12 entries so far, but there's 27 folks watching. So if you guys are interested, please type the word mandala in the chat. Thank you. I wanted to do this when I had hit my 1,000 subscribers after Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochet had given me the shout out, which was really nice of her. But I just really am still like learning StreamYard and Nightbot and all these new technology things. And I haven't been feeling well and all that, so I just haven't gotten around to it. Oh, no, I didn't type it in. That's why Jesse typed it in. He was helping me. Oops. I had 12, it was saying. That 12 people have entered. Oh, you're welcome. Don, let me know if you need me to email you so you have my email address again, but I think you probably have it still in your sent messages. I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not falling for your tricks, Jesse. Shh, people don't know that. Then they'll start asking me for tech support crap. I know, it's past your bedtime. I have 12 entries. Okay, it's not loading more people. See, I think it's weird because I think the computer picks up more than the phone. No, it's picking up the same 12 people. Okay, so not a lot of people are interested. I'm going to go ahead and draw. It's really funny if it picks Jesse. If it picks Jesse, yay, cool tea crocheter. How can I help you to do that? You know, Panda, I used to have that job. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for coming. Oh, I'm sorry that, the fireworks are tough on doggies. I was doing my first few giveaways, trying to figure out all these tools. I'm glad they finally stopped shooting them off. I know here in the area where I live, because it's also rural, they shoot guns too. So thank you. Congratulations. It was Cool Tea Crocheter. Let me type in my email address for you if I can like not mess that up. Like I did the other stuff. Like, oh yeah, what's my email? I have a lot of them, so it's a thing. And then because I like keeping like 20 tabs open on like 5 different browsers. Anyways, I know there's a thing to do a banner. Ooh, banner. Look at me being all high tech. Putting my college degree to work. Oh. That's my email address. If I didn't mistype it, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. So, Quilty Crocheter, if you can please email me at that email, at that email, your shipping address. I will not be sharing it with anyone. And I can send you that present. Yay, and everybody's saying hi to Crystal. Yeah, you're never late. Besides, I'm like late night owl too, so yeah. Yeah, Panda, I know Michael mentioned that they were shooting fireworks still, like and guns. Like last night, tonight still too. Yeah, till last night that he was up really late and he couldn't sleep. Yeah, you missed it, Crystal. If you watch a replay in the beginning, I showed my doggy. He was wanting to say hi to everybody. Then he decided he needed to drink water and play with his toys, but I didn't show that part in the video. Right? No, I think they like buy them by the bulk and then they they keep shooting them. Yeah, I wish they would run out of the fireworks. Yeah, right? We don't sleep around here. It's overrated. Okay, so I have one more thing to give away because I know it's kind of past Jesse's bedtime and I had asked him to help me with these things. Oh, that's gross that the roads and ditches are all full. People are like need to pick up after themselves and not litter. So I have this other book, also adult coloring book, Island Escape. I thought this one was really pretty. And that's the back. It has some really pretty. Ooh, what is all that? Ooh, that's cool. It has like all like a list of the creatures back here. And this one's really pretty. I mean, they're all really pretty. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this and show. It's like trying to like chew gum and walk. It's not the best of things that I'm. I could dance, but I can't do simple things. Ooh, that's pretty. So they're, ooh, I like that owl. So they're pretty intricate. I don't know. I think I may have to go back and get one for me of these. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That's cool. Look at what a cool cat. Fox? Cat? Bird? I don't know. It's hard to tell because I'm looking at them in reverse. That's a cool snake. Yeah, that'd be a cool tattoo. Where's the head? There's the head in the middle of the page. Some pretty leaves and flowers. Those are pretty. Those are some pretty stags. Ooh, cool lobster. Ooh, that was a nice cobra. Anyways, this is really pretty. This is like, nope, you can't have. You know, I've seen some people hint do that with yarn. Like, we're gonna give this away. No, we're not. Hi, Naked Snail, welcome. Thank you, Panda. Yeah, I think you work tomorrow, right? Oh, so this next one is this book, if I can hold things straight. With I saw this today and I thought this looked really cool. So I'm gonna call him a little no drama llama. And he's like 3D. So you color him in and you put him together. So you need multiple skills. So you can build things. So I was like, you know, it might be fun to do things that are not yarn related for folks that may not crochet or knit. Oh, hi, welcome, Zach Crafts and More. And yes, the email that I had shown on the banner was my email. Did somebody need it? Yay, Michi says her washcloth's halfway done. And yeah, I thought it was so cute. I kind of want this little guy too. I may have to go get another one. I mean, mine. No, okay. I'll share. It'll be nice. I'll share. I have too much stuff in my house anyways. I think we should call this one llama. And it's only one winner per words. Words. Sorry. One winner per entry, one entry per winner, one entry per winner. Like, you can only win once. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. Yeah, or somebody might scare you. Okay, so Quilty Crocheter, which one did you need? Did you need the llama kit, the little 3D llama to put together? Or are you talking about the other coloring book? Let me know which one, Quilty Crocheter. Because I had gotten like a few things today, but I decided that I was only going to do like 2 or 3 giveaways today. Oh, you need the email. Okay, let me put it back up again. There you go. And let me try to draw the thing again. Please type in llama if you are interested in that drawing book with that, we're going to call him a llama, 3D llama, no drama puzzle. And we have 12 entries so far. I don't know why it's not wanting to go higher than 12. You see on the, okay, it's at 14 now. Okay, now at least the computer and the phone are in sync. Thanks everyone for coming tonight and for being here. Sorry about the mess in my background. I'll try to hide it. I'll try to hide it. Just go ahead and enter llama a few more times, please. It's gone up to only like 15 people. I know that's boring. I'm sorry. I was wondering if this would be like, you know, items that folks might like for a giveaway to win. I mean, I find it nice to sometimes do something other than crochet as a nice break. Wow. I'm red. I'm matching the blanket. I'm flushed. Unacceptable, Nessa. We cannot watch your live with all the cute stuffies watching over you. Oh, that's true. They're up there. So you know what? So the green thing at the end, that I okay. I'm sorry, I can't point. That green thing at the end, because everything's inverted in the camera. That's a dragon made out of resin that a friend of mine made me and gifted me. It was really sweet of her. That was the one who I sent the little doggy sweater to that I had made, and I had crocheted. She has a little small like terrier Yorkie mix. Well, she has multiple dogs. She has like 5 dogs. But for her little Yorkie, I had, for the other 2 dogs, I had made them bandanas. But for her Yorkie mix, I made her on the circular knitting machine my first time doing a doggy sweater. So I did that. And then I also crocheted a doggy sweater and a little bandana for her. And she gave me that dragon, which is really nice. And the little thing that's like brownish right next to it there, that's a little owl that I tried to do amigurumi, which I can show you guys, which I'm not very good at amigurumi. I mean, I try. It's supposed to be, I should show my fox as redemption. He's supposed to be a little owl and ornament, but he came out looking like a little chickie. I tried. But I did the Woobles kit, which are super expensive, and my fox looks great. So, okay, let me check what our numbers are at. And then Panda says, row 121 out of 160 on. Oh, you're almost done. You need to put a picture up. I'm at 17 entries, folks. I don't know if that's everyone that wants to win. If everyone's entered. I think this little guy was here. And we're going to put the fox back up here. I was like, yes, there's more to my body than just my upper half that you always see on video. Aw, thanks, Panda. I tried. Aw, thank you, Barb. That's sweet. I mean, I still think he looks more like a chicken than a little owl. It's the first time I've attempted a Grafgan. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, Grafgans take a long time. Owl looks cute. Looks like he has a hangover from it. Well, you know, that's what owls do. They're night owls. They stay up all night. Okay, we have 17, and I haven't seen the number go up anymore. So I think we're pretty ready to draw. Oops. If I can type in llama. Oh the number went down. Let me retype it. How'd it go from 17 to 13? This thing, man. Grr. Okay, folks, retype it in because I swear it was a 17 and it went down to 13. Jesse, you want to win too? Good luck, folks. Welcome, Veronica. Okay, we got 15. Yeah, keep putting that in, please, just in case. Oh, if I wait too long, it goes down? We have 16. 18. Okay, a few more, and then we'll draw. I think 18 is going to be the max I'm getting for 32. I mean, I had 17 before, and then we started losing people. Okay, folks, I'm going to draw. We're at 18. And it hasn't gone up anymore. And if Jesse wins, we're going to redraw. Because I don't think he wants the present. He was just checking. Oh, cool, Sharon! You won. So congratulations, Sharon loves purple. Thank you, Tia. Okay, I'm going to put the email back up. Sharon, please email me. Oh, okay. Sharon saying she'd like to gift it to Don Aaron. So Don, if you can, Don Aaron, if you can, actually both Dons, if you can please email me your addresses, your mailing addresses. I can package that up and ship it off. Thank you, Sharon. That's really sweet of you. I agree. That's very sweet. So are we good for tonight? I think we're good for tonight. I'm like, or should I do one more? I don't want to take up the whole thing doing giveaways. Oh, I was going to write this down so that I know. Okay. Darn Yarn Doll. You won first, right? And it was the koala kit, I believe. Was it the koala kit? No. Yes, I think it was. Oh, Don Aaron, you just won the Island Escape drawing book, adult coloring book, and the No Drama Llama 3D puzzle coloring thing with the markers. Because Sharon loves purple won it, and she gifted it forward to you. Encore, you want more? Jessie says more. Okay, so let me write down. So Don Aaron, this is my email address. Please email me your mailing address. So I can ship it to you. That works too. Aw, Jessie, of course. Darn Yarn Doll, which one did you win? Was it was the koala kit, right? Please let me know because my memory sucks. And I know Quilty Crocheter won something too, but I think she won the Mandala adult coloring book. Okay, cool. Yeah, you see? I'm taking notes. So Jessie says more. What is the regular consent? What is everyone else saying? And then, oh, Michi says she has to check out the blanket bits. Yeah, I haven't looked at them again tonight. Notes are for the week. Panda, I want to make sure people get what they won. I can't like ship them the wrong thing. Jessie, you're doing a great job helping me. Thank you. I don't know if Cheryl fell asleep. Cheryl probably fell asleep. So Melinda says sure. Zach says they're practicing the shingle crochet, which, well, I could do one on video and show you. So here you go, Zach. You put it well, we'll do it here. Into the top of the next stitch, you grab your yarn, you yarn over, you pass it through. You have two little loops on your hook. Then you yarn over and grab the yarn, and then you pass it through the two hoops, and that's your single crochet. So to do another one, grab it and then pass over, yarn over, and pass it through the two hoops, and it's done. Send to me, I got you. So we have 3 votes. Panda says yes for another drawing, for another gift. I have a really good one, which is really cute. Let's go. I know. I figured you fell asleep. It's like past your bedtime, even though you're like 3-hour time zone ahead. You like go to bed at 9. Yeah, we'll do one more. Hold on. Let me go get it so I can show you guys. Okay, folks. Should we do 1 more or 2 more? 1 or 2. Or 0 if you don't want to draw again for another prize. Hi Michelle, welcome. Hi Mona, looks like you're having fun. Sure, why not go for it? Yeah. So let me know, folks. 0, 1, or 2. 0 is no more. 1 is one more giveaway, or 2 is 2 more giveaways. Yay, Tia says 2. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi? No? Okay. Melinda says 2. Mary Beth says 2. Cheryl says 2. Okay. Barb, mine. Well, I got it for giveaways, so I figure I was wanting to do a little something for folks. After I got the nice shout out from Crystal. Thank you so much, Crystal, from Bag O' Day Crochet. And we made it. I made it to my 1,000 subs, and I even got up to like 1,200. And I've just been not feeling well and too tired and all that, so I haven't had the energy to do a giveaway. So I'm a few hundred behind. Show the dog. I did show the doggy before. Come here, buddy. Hey, folks, welcome. Come here. Ven, mi amor, ven. Ven. There he is. There's my sweet boy. And there's my crochet pile mess. And my clothes that I haven't folded. Sorry. I'm ashamed. And there's like another whole pile of like things of crochet projects that I'm working on. Look at that cutie boy. He is not part of the giveaway. This August we're coming up a year since I adopted him from the rescue. The local rescue is Saving Grace, and they go to the Eastern North Carolina kill shelters that are there. A lot of the dogs are there. Unfortunately, they get abandoned and things like that. And North Carolina has some pretty horrible laws where they, if the shelter's full, well, if a dog comes in as a stray, they have to hold them for 3 days to see if anyone claims them. But if they don't have space in the shelter, then all current dogs that are in the shelter get euthanized to make space for the holding period. So the rescue where I got him from, they go to the different shelters in Eastern North Carolina and other regions of North Carolina and grab the doggies and bring them to their farm. But yes, thank you guys. He is very sweet. And he's very handsome. He's very affectionate too, and he's really smart. Oh yeah, and Jupiter. Yeah, and hi to everybody coming in. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's and actually North Carolina is between 3rd or 4th in the whole US of highest number of animals, of cats and dogs that get euthanized yearly, which is really high for a state that's not very big. It like comes after, it alternates between how many get killed, because a lot get killed in Florida too. It's really sad. Okay, so up next is a tarot coloring book. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. Yeah, you had mentioned that to me, Panda. We'll take a palette later on. Thank you, Mona. I wish. So this book was pretty cool. I saw it there. It was pretty cool. They have an astrology one too, but I'm totally keeping the astrology one. Oh, nice. Grammy, welcome, is also in North Carolina. You still want to play more, baby? He's sniffing all the things. Hi, Melinda. Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. I agree. I think I've missed Crystal's comment about Superhuman. I'm like, I don't think I see it. Yeah, she puts out so much stuff. She works so hard. Oh, I forgot to mention, folks. Crystal from Bago de Crochet is currently doing a auction to raise funds for charity for a local animal rescue to her area. A lot of folks throughout the year made blankets, and those are up for an auction. The proceeds go towards, it's a charity auction. The proceeds go towards a local animal rescue that does not get state funding. That's a no-kill shelter that she has picked local to her. She's very transparent about how much is raised and handing over the check and the proceeds. Michael made a beautiful blanket that just got auctioned July 1st. The next auction is July 15th, and then another one July 31st of this year. And there's also blankets up there that people have donated that are going in the auction that are up on her community tab. Again, that's Bago de Crochet. If one of my moderators can please drop her link, that would be helpful. And I also had made a blanket and donated too for that cause. But right now she has many, many blankets for the auction. which is very overwhelming. So some of them might be auctioned next year as well to also raise funds for a local to her nonprofit animal rescue. Yeah, I think I said all that right. And yes, I agree, Michi. Love the community page auction. So awesome to see her post them. Got my sights on a few. I know all the blankets are really pretty. And then for July 15th auction, she's actually there's a ceramic beautiful kitten that Dawn Aaron Loving Hands Creation created. That is in a video that Crystal posted today in the Bag O' Day Crochet on her YouTube channel, and she shows the blankets that are going to be auctioned on the July 15th auction, as well as that, and as well as some beautiful yarn that thrists and stitches, which her company name is called Full Spectrum. Totally check out her channel. Thank you, Panda, for dropping that. Thank you, Jessie. So check that out, please. Yes, definitely lots of beautiful things. Yes, and I agree that Crystal is definitely a national treasure and needs to be protected at all costs. And she does so much for us in the community and does amazing, beautiful crochet tutorials and comes up with a ton. She has like more than 3,000 different video tutorials of different crochet items. Like whatever you want to even think of making, it's on there. And I agree, all the blankets are really pretty. Okay, so now to show the book. Sorry, I got sidetracked. It was like a squirrel moment. Let me not show that one. So it's different tarot cards. It's Cheryl, are you awake? Wake up. It's seems like the typical I'm drawing a blank now. Wayne Ryder, like the very classic kind of that type of tarot cards. Magician. It's very hard to flip a book and hold it up. Maybe if I do like this. This wasn't one of the skills I learned in school. Whoa, I don't think I can show that one. Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to show anything not safe for YouTube. I did not pre-screen these. There's the wands and, you know, the different things in the deck. Swords, Justice, the major and minor arcana. Oh, mine is the silver and navy one done with Karen Simply Soft, and it was like interlocking. Let me find a picture. I crochet so many things. It's like, oh, where's a picture of my blanket now? I don't even think, Jesse, you don't have it on hand. Like he keeps pictures of my blankets on hand. That'd be funny. Oh, look, a butterfly. I'm okay. She's still amazing seeing all the, yeah, the blankets are also beautiful. Thinking, where do I have a picture of that? Oh, okay, you found it. Yeah, it's navy. It's Karen Simply Soft yarn. It's navy and silver, and it's interlocking and it's reversible. Does that make sense? Oh, I know where I have a picture of it. In my Facebook group. I'm glad it's good when my brain works. Oh boy. Memory issues. This one, here it is. That's all. That's the border. Of course, you can't see the colors because it's so washed out. Aw, you see, and that's a doily I made for my cousin. Sorry, that's one of Crystal's patterns. That's navy blue. Oh, thank you, Panda. I need to drink water. Crystal, did that help, or do I need to send you an email with the picture? Because it's pretty hard to see on my phone. Ah, thank you, Panda. Oops. Says it's so pretty, likes the blue. I hope so, Michi. So I think a good word for this would be, ooh. Oh, and the cool thing with some of these I forgot to mention is you can color on both sides. Like there's pictures on the second side too. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Jesse, that it was clear. Thank you, Darn Yarn Doll, for the compliment. Thank you, folks, for the compliment on the blanket. I know I had included a letter with it, which was really sweet of Crystal to read it when she was showing the blankets. And I actually started that blanket when I was in my right after I had a pretty bad car crash I was in last March, and I was healing from that, all bruised up, and started the making the blanket, and then had put it on hold. And I was going to send a Tunisian crochet blanket in that I had bought a Mary Maxim kit. And I really didn't like how the pattern was, so I modified the pattern, but I wasn't happy with how my joins were. So then I decided to pull out that blanket that I had started last year. And I was like, you know what? I'm doing this one instead. And was able to finish it and send it in. And I decided to label it the survivor's blanket because I was able to walk away from that car accident and survive. Okay, cool. As soon as you thank you, Racine. That's really nice of you. And so yeah, so I was have a Subaru Forester. I definitely 100% say those are really good cars, and I'm very happy that I did not break any bones or have any major issues, and that I was able to walk out of the car accident. But it flipped. The car flipped on the side. My rear windshield broke. It was so one funny story from that car accident was I hadn't unloaded all the yarn I had in there, and I had gone yarn shopping. So I had I think it was a water bottle fall out with some skeins of yarn come out, and I couldn't get out of the car because they had hit the car on the side, but it wasn't my door. It was the passenger door behind me. So luckily a really sweet couple had stopped on the side of the road, and they were like, do you need help? And I'm like, yes. So they actually pried the door open, so I was able to get out, and I didn't have to crawl through the back. So I was like, oh, I can walk. And I saw that some of my yarn had flown out of the window. It was some Caron Simply Soft. It was red. I still remember the colors. And I literally went and picked up and threw back into the car my skein of yarns, because I'm like, there will be no yarn lost in this car accident. And unfortunately, I do tell the story that there was a 12-pack of Coke in the back that actually exploded, and it exploded into some of the yarn. And because the black windshield also had broken, some of the glass shards fell into the yarn. So I had to pick glass out of the yarn. But the yarn that actually had a lot of the soda in with the glass, I did have to throw away. So there was 2 or 3 skeins that I threw away, but the rest I was able to save. And I actually keep it separate from the rest of my yarn in case it still has small pieces of glass. But yeah, that's quite a story. Were the firemen hot? Yes, they were, Panda, but at that point they asked me if I wanted to go into the ambulance, and I think I had hit my head at that point because I thought I had flipped all the way over. But no, I had flipped on my side, and then I flipped back straight for the car because the top roof, the whole rack on the roof wasn't scratched. So I said yes to the ambulance ride. I don't ever want to be in an ambulance again. So I was strapped down. They had me with, the collar on, don't move my back because I already have back issues. But luckily everything was okay. All the x-rays came out okay. So yeah, I agree. Okay, folks, so let's do this and let's put in the word Tarot for it. He's so pretty. Look at that beautiful sun. Oh my. Oh my. I was like, I want. Oh my gosh. Michi. Yeah, I'm glad you were okay and your child wasn't with you. And I'm glad, like, at that point my I had Venus, my border collie, and she had passed away in February of that year, and I hadn't adopted or met Jupiter yet. So luckily I didn't have a dog in the car, but I think if a dog or anybody else would have been in the car, they may have gotten really hurt, really badly injured. So yeah, sorry. I got sidetracked. Let me go into the tool and type in Tarot 2. Sorry, Tarot, not Tarot 2. So it's showing 4 entries. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay, Michi. So folks, yeah, if you'd like to have a chance to win this tarot coloring book, I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's mine and some of my friends too. The OnStar lady said, "Are you sure there's no passengers?" Like, oh, sorry, I forgot I had passengers in the car. No, I know if there's but I know sometimes, like if you hit your head, you might be concussed. But no, I made a call to a friend of mine. I left the car behind, but I was like really calm and apologized. I'm so sorry I'm bothering you at work, but I just got into a really bad car accident. They were like, "Why are you so calm?" I was on my way to aquatic physical therapy. I called them. I'm like, "I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it to the appointment." I was like 3 blocks away. I just got in a really bad car crash, so I can't do physical therapy today. I won't be able to make it. And they were like, "Oh my gosh," they're like, "Thank you for calling. Nobody ever calls." Oh, that's why. Oh, was your seat sensor saying the weight because of all the yarn that was in there? So I'm showing 8 entries. So folks, go ahead and type again, just in case, please. It doesn't always pick up. Folks. Welcome, Kate. Hi, welcome from London. Yay, late to the party. It's okay. It's already a late night. So what you missed, I'm doing a giveaway. I have no idea how much it would cost me to ship this coloring book to London. But if you would like a chance to win, that's kind of what it looks like. Sorry for if there were pornographic images. It's an adult coloring book, and it's a giveaway. So there's no cost to enter. I don't know if you actually have to pay any duty or fees for receiving it. It's 1 entry per, like 1 win per person. Yeah, and YouTube has nothing to do with it. You have to be 18 or older. I think those are all I think I covered everything. And I don't share your mailing address with anyone. We have 10 so far. I don't know if that's everybody. I'm sorry, Jesse, I'm keeping you up late. Then Panda said, "You said duty." Yeah, so Michi says they called the ambulance and police. They tried to call the family, but they didn't answer the phone. They thought it was spam. Oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you're okay too. And now my car currently has that OnStar, and they said it'll call in an emergency or like in a crash. Like I think they feel the impact for the car, and then it automatically calls emergency services. Let us see how many people we have. It shows 10. I'm sorry I couldn't get it to work on my computer, folks, and share the screen and all that. That was apparently not working for me. The shipping is... Aw. Well, how about this, Crochet Kate? If you win, I have a present I can send you that's an ebook. That's a bundle that I can send you through email. So go ahead and enter, and if you win, I'll send you that. But for everybody else, it's the adult coloring book. How does that sound? Yeah, 10 out of 28, Jesse. So 28 people are viewing, only 10 have entered, but I didn't count the people that have typed. 1, 2, 3. Cheryl, can you type to row again, please? It's about maybe 10 if you go back and scroll through the comments of people that have entered it. Maybe 11 now? Okay, 12. It went up a little bit. Oh, Kate, type in to row, please. I think with hers it should go up to 13. And then what we do is I pick draw, and then it'll pick a random person from the ones that have typed in that word. Thank you, Crystal, for putting my blanket in the auction. That's so sweet of you. Okay, we have 13. So I think that's... Oh, we have... Welcome, Southern Winter. Yay, it jumped to 14. Okay, so I think it's counting good. Michelle, please go ahead and type again. You mistyped. Yes, I agree, Jesse. Crystal, even Jesse watches your videos too. Zach, I hope you figured out the single crochet. I hope that helped. Yes, welcome, folks. Oh, hi, Adele. Welcome. Yay, 17. Denise, mine is. I don't know what I did with the picture now again. It was the silver with blue one. It's like in the second or third to last unboxing blanket videos of crystals, because I sent it towards right before the deadline. Hi, Nisi. But yeah, Denise, so it was silver and navy blanket, and it interlocks and it's reversible, made with Karen Simply Soft Yarn, like interlocking crochet. You're welcome. Just the truth. Okay, let me see how many people have put in. Love you and yours, Crystal. I agree with Dawn. And Michi, thank you for all your hard work. Okay, we have 17. If you guys want, go ahead and enter again, but I think that's everyone. Denise, I think you... Oh, no offense. I just, it'll take me a little while to look up the picture again. And I'm doing the drawing. Oh, I remember how it was. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it again. Denise, it was this one. That's a navy blue with silver from Karen Simply Soft. We talk about lovely Crystal this side of the pond. Aw, she's a gem, like her name. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, we have 17. I think maybe that's everybody. Adele, Nisi. Now maybe I'm mispronouncing it. Everybody always mispronounces Nessa to Nisi, and now I'm mispronouncing Nisi. Oh my gosh, what a hot mess I am. So folks, we're doing a giveaway. It's for this adult coloring book. If you came in late for the tarot, if you would like a chance to win, I'm using the StreamYard tool. Couldn't figure out how to use it and share the screen on the computer, so I'm doing it on my phone. So if you would like a chance to win, please enter tarot. You have to be 18 years or older, blah, blah, blah. YouTube is not associated with the thing. I think I got it all. I think I said all the things. So I don't know if the folks that entered, that just entered now late, if they wanted to enter or not. But I think that's everybody, because the number hasn't gotten up. Oh, now it makes me re-enter this thing again. Okay, I'm gonna draw soon. Oh no, it went down. Shoot, I should have done it when it was 17 people. I'm sorry, it went down. I saw a legal disclosure. Darn thing. Yeah, it's going down and down. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw. If you can, type it in. It's at 14. I'm afraid it'll go down. It hasn't gone up. Okay, 15. Okay, one more time, real quick. If you, typed it a long time ago and haven't retyped it, Cheryl, type it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You typed it in at the same time. I'm like, red. Say tarot. Tarot. It's tarot. Okay. Think I'm gonna draw. I know we were at 17, but it hasn't gone back up. This thing doesn't count well. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna draw. It's not growing. Yeah, maybe they left. Hurry, type it in. Tarot is in carrot. Tarot. Grammy Draskins, congratulations. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. It only counted 15 though. Congratulations. So Grammy, if you can please email me to that email below your mailing address. Shakes the phone, right? Your mailing address. I don't share it with anyone, and I can send you the prize. Hopefully you're within the US. I didn't ask, but I think it'll be okay. Congratulations, Grammy. It's Draskinis. That almost sounds Greek. Keenness. Okay. Okay, folks, last thing. Ooh, look at this. It's a crochet finger puppet amigurumi kit that's Disney's Princesses and Villains. Isn't that cute? Ooh, we have 32 people. I love Ursula. Actually, she's back here. There's Ursula and Ariel. This is the witch. The Snow White witch. They should have included the dragon, but... Oh, there's Ursula. There she is. Yeah, I thought you might like that, Don Yarndall. Okay, Panda. Gotta head out. Have a wonderful night. Thanks, 33. Happy 4th. I know, that's really cute. Okay, folks. Because I'm more of a villain kind of gal instead of a princess kind of gal. Our word's gonna be witch. Good night, Panda. Witch as in like a witch. Hold on. Now that's like not wanting to go to the giveaway tool. This one, witch. Isn't that Michaela when you get in trouble? What your mom used to say? Oh, and I think Panda's gone. Yeah, you see now the number's jumping. People are like, yeah. No, it's super cute. I saw the kit today and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, that's adorable. I was going to wait for another day to give away, but oh well. Yep, witch, bruja. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Maleficent. I have the Maleficent dragon. Oh, actually, I have her horns. Hold on. It sucks to be short. I can't reach my horns. This is like a personal problem. Nope. Got him. I know Panda would be making fun of me right now. A chance for this giveaway. The horns are not included. Yeah, I know. Panda went to bed. My granddaughter asked for Maleficent ears. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah, she's a really good villain. Thanks. And darn Yarndall, when she has her lives and she has a cute little turtle on his head, instead I come out with horns. Thank you, Cheryl. Well, I'm only making what's already there apparent, but... Oh, she would say all my names first and then 3 middle names when I was in trouble. Yeah, my mom used to say my first and middle name. Nice. So we have 14 entries. I don't know if that's everybody. Right? Yeah. The horns are not included. I know. And they're talking about names. Okay. Tia and Michelle entered. It hasn't gone up. I know, 4 full names. I don't know if 14's all we're going to get, but yeah, it's so cute. No, I did not make the horns. Actually, they were my friend's horns and they didn't want them anymore, so I took them. I'm like, sure, I'll take them. Of course I'll take them. And I have another friend that actually makes horns that light up. They're custom, so if anybody wants that information, I can provide it. She vends and she sells them. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the word is witch. If you would like a chance at winning this kit, which is the Princess Disney Villains and Princesses Crochet Finger Puppets amigurumi kit. It comes with the pattern book, with the crochet hook that you may not want to use, and the yarn. And I think it has the fiber fill and everything in there. I'm not going to open it, but I love how it looks with the horns. Okay, we got 15. See, he didn't think I'd even dress up tonight, too. I mean, I could have gone all out, but I think this is scary enough. It's PG. Okay, it's 15. I don't know if we're going to get any more entries. My mom, oh, yeah. Hi, Chloe, welcome. Is anyone coming in late if you'd like a chance to give away to win this? Yeah, I think I'm going to run it. I think 15 is the number. Good luck, everybody. Hurry, hurry, type it if you didn't already. Michelle M., congratulations. Thank you, Michi. And now I lost my pen. I probably sat on it. I hate when I do that. I did sit on it. Of course I sat on it. Good night, Cheryl. I'm sure you're falling asleep. So Michelle, this is my email address. If you can please email me your mailing address. Then I can get that packed up and sent to you when I get a chance. Thank you, Melinda. She said she enjoyed the live, that she, wow, nice. You finished your cardigan. You just have to weave in the ends. That's wonderful news. Crochet Kate, I got the full first name and middle name treatment when they were naughty. Catherine Jane. Then Don saying it's okay to Zach. Good night, Cheryl. Congratulations. Yeah, that was really sweet. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good night, Zach. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for everyone to stop by. Yes, Jupiter definitely said it was time to hydrate. You heard him. He's good about that. You want to see Jupiter again, don't you? Here, he stopped by. He's like, hi. He's like, hi. You're such a sweet boy. I know. People come to my live to see you. Yeah, over here is my tray table with crochet books and hooks and projects. Look at that sweet boy. Oh. He's like, Mom, aren't you going to walk me? I did. I just showed him. Sure. Hold on. Here it is. Grammy, sorry about that. And by the way, folks, when you're writing that down, after the 0 spelled out in letters, the ZERO, that's an actual digit 0 at gmail.com. I know that could be confusing. Good night, Ebony. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you had fun. And RG, yeah, I too, I was drinking too. Water. And now he wants to play with his toys. That's the plastic bag you're hearing. And Zach sent a message to Don Yarndall. I think Don Aaron and Sharon went to sleep. I haven't seen them in a while. Thank you, Quilty Crochet. Yeah, he is cute. Let's go there. That's not as messy. Yeah, he decided to go play some more. Good night, Melinda. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Sharon. Aw, thanks, MDL. You missed both of the drawings. I had this in a tarot book because tarot coloring book. No. Oh yeah, no. I did those for 2 more drawings after you left. Oh, you are still here. Okay. I think Jesse's probably heading Toronto. Toronto. Aw, you made a beautiful blanket with Toronto. I'd love that. That was so nice. Good night, Jesse. Sweet dreams. Thank you for the help. Thank you to all my moderators for the help, too. Oh, Michael Crystal found my blanket. I think she's going to put it in the auction. She asked me which one was mine, and she found it. She has it in one of the totes close by, I think. Toronto? Toronto. No, I think he put Toronto. Toronto is it's an anime character. It's a character from an anime. He made this beautiful Grafgan blanket from it, but maybe he meant something else. Yeah, he made it for his sister-in-law. Good night, Jesse. Good night, everyone leaving. Thank you for being here and stopping by. I hope you had a nice time. Oh, cool. She said, Michi says that she thinks it'll be in the July 29th auction. I thought it was the 30th, but it's the one at the end of the month. My neighbor Totoro. Sorry. It's a really cute movie. I can't remember what the name of the movie is. Oh, I was almost skipping a stitch. You guys, it's so hard to crochet and talk and read the chat and do the live stream. You have no idea. And do drawings at the same time, giveaway drawings at the same time. And pay attention to my dog. I was going to say, and not trip, but I'm not walking, so. Good night, Naked Snail. I don't remember your real name. I don't think I know it. Good night. That's Spanish coming out like Doritos. Yeah. RG, yeah. Oh, okay, Dimitri. Thank you, Don. So, every time I see that name, Naked Snail, I think it's a slug. So I'm like, well, isn't it just slug? But I'm sure there's more of a story probably behind your YouTube handle name. Once more with feeling with the doggo. I'll send you a picture. He decided he got up and he left the room. He was like, I'm going to take a nap behind the sofa. My mom is too loud. Oh, Demetria? Demetria. I'm sorry. Panda said there's a new one called The Boy and the Heron or something like that. Yeah, I think so too. You know, if you have HBO Max, there's a whole section of just that. It's a very famous Japanese artist that did those and that does those animes. It's like a whole Ghibli Studio, GHIBI. I can't. I something like that. Ghibli Studio. I'm butchering that. Please don't quote me on that. Good night, Jesse. Good night, folks that are leaving. Thank you for coming. Yes, Ghibli. Something like that. Ghibli. That's what it is. Ghibli. Oh my gosh, Kate. She's like, not been to bed yet, and it's 6:40 a.m. here in the UK. The film is My Neighbor Totoro. Yes, Studio Ghibli. So I think MDL Crochet on his community tab at one point put a picture of his beautiful Grafghan blanket that he did in Tunisian crochet of the of the figure of the yes. I forgot the words of the animated animal that is the Totoro, which I keep saying Toro or Toro or oh my, it's too late. It's too late for me. And on that note, I did a whole row wrong because I'm distracted. Here we go, Frog the Row. Kiki's Delivery Service. That's another one from Studio Ghibli. Not been. Yeah, I love Studio Ghibli. Yes. So if you have HBO or Max, they have a whole section there that has the Studio Ghibli movies, the animated movies. I mean, some of them are kind of sad, but others are really cute. I mean, they're all really cute. But yeah, some of them are sad. Oh, I didn't know that. Jet Pens has all their items. I'm gonna have to check it out. I saw some too at Epcot in Japan. The section, you know how they have the different countries in Epcot. They have this whole store and it has like a ton of like different anime items for sale there. I got different cool little items from there. Hi, Moonrose Crafts. Yeah, Spirited Away is gorgeous. Okay, let's see what Michi says. Okay, so I really like this Tunisian pattern I'm working on. Now, how the heck would I make a 60-inch blanket with these somehow larger but yet still short hooks? With the aluminum hooks, you would need to make okay. So I have the aluminum hook. So so for Tunisian crochet, this is what I use for. I'm losing words here. This is what I use to make my blankets. I would recommend a hook with a cord, with at least a 20-inch long cord. You can actually fit a lot of a lot of stitches on your hook in Tunisian. Even if the cord was that long, you could almost fit a full blanket. You know, if the yarn isn't too thick. So you can actually fit a lot more stitches on a hook than you think you can. But I would recommend most likely a hook that has a cord if you're going to do a thick blanket. If not, you have to do strips of blankets and then you seam the strips together. Or the other thing you can do is have a double-ended hook, which is, oh, where'd it go? I had it right here. Hold on, because I don't want the whole thing falling. Or you can use a double-ended hook with 2 balls of yarn, and you work one end. You have one skein over here, you have the other skein over here, and then you do your return pass on the other edge, and you work the stitches off. So then it doesn't matter how wide your project is, as long as you remain at least with 2 or 3 stitches on your hook at all times, so you don't drop your full project. So that's another way to do it if you if you didn't have a hook with a cord. Did that make sense, Michi? And then Michelle says she has an interchangeable Tunisian hook with extra connecting cords. Yeah, that's what this is. And it's a whole set, so I have a bunch of different hooks for it. I think Michael mentioned. Oh, here's the GraphGAN that he made, the one that I was talking about. Michael mentioned he likes and uses Knitter's Pride. I like and use the Clover Bamboo Tunisian crochet hook set. Let me see if I can reach it. Oh. I've been meaning to like do a video and talk about the hooks that I like that are Tunisian. I'm coming. No, that's not the right kit. Oh, it is. Never mind. Oh. So this is how the Clover kit comes. They also have the cute little smaller double-ended for like smaller projects. I like it for like sleeves. This is my Clover set. So they're bamboo. That's how the hook looks. And then here it has the ends. Ooh. I feel like Vanna White. The ends? The little like stop edge things. They're like little stoppers. And down here, the cables. I can't remember if these swivel or not. I don't think they do. If you want, but these are kind of pricey. I think I had gotten them like on sale somewhere, or was Amazon or something. If you want a cheaper set to start off to see if you're not sure, I had started with an Amazon set, the one that are bamboo that have colored cables. Those are the ones that I've used. I had one break once here, but I used it a lot. And it's okay. So it'll get the job done. Like if you really don't know if you like them or not and don't want to spend like 40 or more bucks. I don't like the plastic ones. I have 2 sets of plastic ones. I have the Denise ones and they come apart on the cable on me, which is like this one. And there's a cheaper plastic Amazon set, but they have the bigger hook sizes, like for 12 and 10 millimeter and 13 millimeter hooks, which I use to do thicker blankets with. So that's kind of why I have it. The hook isn't as long. It gets the job done. And then this is the one I was talking about with We Crochet earlier, which actually comes as a double set. I figured if I see, so there's like 2 of each sizes. So it starts from like 4.5 millimeter up to 8 millimeter. And this you can do double-ended with, and it comes with and this I haven't opened because it's the same one as I showed, because I had bought different sizes. This one was also from We Crochet, so it's like this, and I had the issue with the head being blunt where it really bugs me. I couldn't work on the cardigan that I was working on that was thin boucle yarn. I couldn't get into the stitches with this type of head, so I like it better to be pointy like this, if you notice the difference in the tip of the head, what I'm talking about there. So these are actually manufactured by these same people. And then I have the swivel cords for this separate, and I have some of the bigger hook sizes too that was like separate also. And if you see the back, those are the cords with the stopper edges. And this, honestly, I would wait for when they go on sale. Sometimes they put on We Crochet, they'll do either like discounted shipping or they'll do like a 30% off their hooks of the price. Because I think like regular they run 80 or 90 or $100. But I mean, you can do double-ended Tunisian with this. Or you can buy like this. I bought a set custom made in eBay. And then they started carrying them on Amazon too, like Knit Pal. The Knit Pal ones are okay, and you can put the length. This is like the 10-inch long. But again, you don't need it that long for double-ended. You can get away with something like this. So if you're doing something like a sleeve, it's actually easier and better to not have such a long hook. So this shorter hook or a 6-inch hook is better. I hope that helps. And I like bamboo. The metal for me, if it's to hold, or it's the metal ones and they just have a stopper, and I have that too. They get really heavy once you have a lot of stitches on there, and I have arthritis in my hands. So when it's cold, the hook gets cold. So then you're holding like a cold hook, and it really aggravates. It hurts my hands. Yeah, he's probably talking like this one, like those, like IV cords. Well, like the yellow one, like this one. This is from that cheaper kit. I can show that too if you want to see that. This one, sorry. This pink one is the Denise brand, I think. He's talking about that. Yeah, that blanket is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, the cords don't swivel. I honestly, I've had them separate on me. The Denise ones. Like I said, I'll be crocheting and I'll have like a ton of stitches on here, and then all of a sudden like this comes undone, or like this separates like that, and then I just dropped 20 stitches or 50. I get very upset. So that's why I don't recommend the Denise ones personally, because maybe I just yank and pull too hard, but I rather have the cheaper cord ones like this. And then if I have a haphazard thing and my whole cord breaks off the hook, that's only happened to me once. Or the metal ones where you actually have a key and you have to use the key to, like you can't unscrew this on its own. You literally, it has a little key thing there, so you have to put in, looks like a paper clip sort of, and you put that in and then you tighten and you loosen, and then you can unscrew your cord so your cord doesn't come off when you're crocheting. Yeah. I mean, you can try to like do a row and see how many stitches you want to put on there. You could probably do a baby blanket on there, maybe. That's nice. Yeah, I did twist them till they locked. They still came apart on me. But, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't do it all the time. It does it sometimes, but it's enough to aggravate me. But the cheaper plastic ones that look like the Denise set on Amazon, those have come apart less on me than the other ones. If anyone likes knitting, she has a knit pattern. Moonrose Crafts, the called Brentwood Throw by Michaels Vloman at Blue Sky Fibers. Thank you. I don't knit anymore. It hurts my hands to hold the knitting needles. Now I have all these out. I made a mess. My other clover hooks, it went up to and you can actually read it. You know, you can actually read it's 8 millimeters. And the wood's nice. Sometimes with the cheaper Amazon bamboo ones, you know, they might be a little rough, so you just sand them down with a filing board, like with the emery, you know, like a nail file. And that works. And these are really nice wood. They have a different color one, like a greenish or a reddish wood. Really pretty. They're really pretty. It's a shame about that's my main complaint is, you know, their point, the top of the head. If their top of the head was better, I would recommend these. But again, if you're not using weird yarns like I am, you could be fine. I mean, it worked fine with Karen Simply Soft. Yeah. I agree with you, Michi. She like recommends a Chow Gu or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm not spending 100 plus or 200 something bucks on a Tunisian crochet hook set. I mean, yeah, I'd probably use it, but what if you know, I just don't. I can't justify that cost for it, personally. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, some people don't like boucle and those weird yarns anyways. This is the yarn I'm talking about that I made the sample with. Let go. See what I mean? So it was a very thin weight yarn and, you know, boucle-ish and fuzzy and dark. So it was like, this is the dark brown. So it was difficult to see, to even get into the stitches. This is my gauge swatch. So yeah, if you're not going to do weird stuff like that, you know, you'll be fine with just the regular Amazon set or you know, that We Crochet set too. Knit Picks also sells them. Knit Picks and We Crochet are like, I think, the same company. It's like how many sets of hooks can I stack on top of each other before they all come down? Yeah, Knitter's Pride is expensive. That's why I don't have this set. I haven't tried them. Yeah, that's the one that TL Yarn Crafts reviewed and recommends. I mean, they're beautiful, but I think it's a lot of money. I've done plenty with my cheaper hooks because it took a while before I decided to buy the clover ones, and I saw them at a good price, and things went down a bit in price because before, like, when Michael started Tunisian and I started Tunisian like 2019, 2020, more than like 4 years ago, it was less popular. Like, not a lot of videos were out. Tony's book wasn't out when I had learned Tunisian crochet. Like now it's becoming a bit more mainstream, which means that there's more hooks available, which, you know, is good and bad, right? Which means there's more expensive hooks available, and there's also, like, you know, more reasonably priced hook sets available too. Yeah, she uses the Marley. Marley uses the Chagu, I think, knitting needles too. I think so does Tony. She uses that. But, you know, it's also like their full-time job too. Right? So and who knows if they actually bought them or, you know, if they got them as an affiliate or as a sponsor or that the company gifted them to them, you know. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I've checked out her book in the library. I read it. I don't have it. I have different Tunisian crochet books. Um, her book's okay. It had a lot of like beginner stuff that I didn't. I'm gonna take this off. Well, a lot of beginner stuff that I didn't need. Um, and I was almost gonna buy it, but then I didn't buy it. Um, do you guys want to see some of the Tunisian crochet books I have? I've been meaning to do a video on like, hey, these are the Tunisian. Now that I took all my hooks out, maybe I'll do the video tomorrow. But I've been meaning to do like a video about the Tunisian crochet hooks that I have and that I like that I've used. And I was meaning to do a video about the books that I have that I like. Yeah, so Michael's saying he never got her book. He doesn't have any Tunisian books. Yeah, the her book has an ebook version, and I was able to check it out through my public library through Hoopla. They have an app. So you can check it out there for free if you want to look at it before buying, or if you just want to, read it and check out the book through your local library. They have a lot of different ebooks, ebook crochet books through that app and through different local libraries, at least here in the US. Also through the Libby app, through your public library, you can check out crochet magazines, like e-magazines, and those actually don't count towards the number of books you have checked out. So that's pretty cool. So a lot of times I'll check out the interweaving series or the crochet world series. Yeah, you see? That's what I wonder, Michelle, because, like I said, they're, they work with YArnspirations. They're really big, crochet names. And then Crochet Kate says, I need to learn. I've just got the aluminum ones that are the same length as knitting needles. Yes, they would work for a beginner. We're just mentioning that with the cords, it's easier for if you're doing longer, bigger, wider projects, like a blanket. Or if you want to do Tunisian in the round and you have, the capability with your set to be able to add 2 hooks, one on each end kind of aspect. But yes, I agree with Michael. Even a regular crochet hook would be enough to see if you like it or not. Can do a lot of times people call it interlock crochet. You can do that with a regular crochet hook and, put a stopper on it. Not one that's ergonomic. It has to be the older, straighter type aluminum. It doesn't have to be aluminum, but the hooks without a handle, so they're similar width throughout. And you can add an elastic band if you want at the end, or just be careful not to, have your stitches slide off, or make something like a headband that's narrow where it only has like 5 to 7 stitches. So you still fit all of them on your regular crochet hook. Yeah, I love Hoopla. And then Crochet Kate says, thank you, Michael. I've had them a while, but just need to jump in. Yeah. And that's it. I mean, there's no sense in buying a set if it's not something you like, and you realize you don't like it. Well, welcome, Kendall. For where to start, I have a very basic Tunisian crochet tutorial. If you want a lot more stitches and also the basics, Michael on MDL Crochet. Michael, if you can please drop your channel. His channel has many, many, many Tunisian crochet tutorials that are really well done. You can look to his channel. Also, Tony, who we mentioned from TL Yarn Craft, she has tutorials for Tunisian crochet. Heart Hook Home has Tunisian crochet tutorials, and so does Knitter Knotter, just to like name a few off the top of my head. So you can check out those channels. And Heart Hook Home did a whole thing last year where it was like a beginner series for Tunisian crochet, and it even had a blanket crochet along, and then you go learning the different stitches and you do those as squares and then join them and do that as a blanket. Knitter Knotter also has free patterns for blanket crochet alongs. Since 2020. She has one for 2020, 2021, 2022. The 2022 one is a bit more advanced. Her Tunisian crochet along from last year was actually mosaic Tunisian crochet, and then the one that she's hosting this year, all those are free patterns and they're available on her blog. And the one this year is Tunisian in the round. And Knitter Knotter also has a course on how to do the Tunisian mosaic crochet if you want to learn that later on. Tony, TL Yarn Craft, she has some nice free patterns for different Tunisian crochet patterns. And she also has a really nice holiday sampler blanket. Actually, I finished it. If you look at one of my first or second live stream videos, I'm there chatting with Michael and I show him my blanket. So I've actually shown that on my channel. It's that pattern from Tony's. So yeah, so these are he just shared the links for his channel and Tony's channel that I'm talking about. So let me see if I find the link. Yeah, so Heart Hook Home is one of the designers that I test patterns for. So I've even tested some of her Tunisian crochet patterns. And she has, through We Crochet and Knit Picks, there's an ebook. It actually also has a printed book that has like, I don't remember if it's 6 or 7 different Tunisian crochet patterns in there that got released last year. I think it's called Harvest something. This is Heart Hook Home's YouTube channel. Sorry, I forgot to put you know what the damn thing was that I was linking to. And let me find Knitter Knotter. And both of these, Knitter Knotter and Heart Hook Home, they both have their own blog sites too with free patterns there. And I mean, just see which style you like of the tutorials that you like the best. Because everybody kind of teaches differently. And he already put Tony's channel. Oh, what else? And then if you've heard of Make and Do Crew, Jess something, she has like 1 or 2 cardigan patterns for free from Tunisian Crochet that are on her blog site. She has videos embedded in her blog. I can't remember if her YouTube site has Tunisian crochet tutorials or not, but also just doing, you know, a search within YouTube for Tunisian crochet, you'll have a bunch of different designers or, you know, tutorial videos come up too. Yeah, that works. I'm like, hey, was I supposed to add an extra stitch or not? You're welcome, Kendall. Gute Nacht, Michi. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for participating in my first giveaway and being a mod. I was wondering where you went. You missed it. I had horns on. There, just for you, Don Aaron, just for you. I had my Maleficent horns on. Good night, Michi. And then I had done this as a giveaway, too, which was the last item, which I figured, it was appropriate. Everybody's saying good night to Michi. Sat here and almost ate a quart of peanut butter. Oh, man, that's so good. I can't eat any ice cream or dairy right now. And I have some nice, mocha ice cream waiting for me. I did write down who won what, so hopefully I don't mess it up. Good night, Michael. We did geek out on Tunisian, so I hope that made your heart happy. It is getting late. The doggy is looking at me. He's like, Mom, aren't you going to walk me? Aren't we going to bed? Don't you got to take your nighttime meds? So what's everybody working on? Good night, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for your help. Yeah, I love it when we geek out on Tunisian. This time we had other people asking us questions too, so it was like, ooh. It wasn't just both of us back and forth. Ah, the good old days. I think I feel a little funny with horns on, but it's okay. It's all good. Good night, Quilty Crocheter. Thank you for joining us and for stopping by and spending time here on my live. Good night. I know my West Coast California peeps, California friends are like, yeah, we're still awake. We're good. Nice. Yes, definitely. He has very good tutorials. You should definitely check those out. I only have one done, but I also have one in Spanish. So if anybody needs a Tunisian crochet tutorial in Spanish on how to do the simple stitch, I got you. Good night, Quilty Crocheter. And then last rows of 12 pointed star baby blank. Wow, that's nice. You're almost done. Yay! I know I'm still on the first skein of this, so I know I'm nowhere close to done yet. I got distracted a lot. And then Barb says primrose stitch and a tank top. Oh, that's what you're working on? That's nice. I don't think I've done that stitch. Then Kendall says they're working on Juan's Chunky Monkey market bag, and it's out of control. Oh my gosh. You used, she used, he used. Pronouns are hard. They use extra large cotton yarn by mistake, and I thought it was chunky and it's huge. Oh my gosh. So a big tote. Make it a tote bag then. Or you're going to undo it and do something smaller. I've done that with sweaters, and then the sweater came out huge. I still wear it, but it's almost by my knees. I'm like, oh, then I learned what gauge was. Here, I'm on the East Coast, so for me, it's 2:19 in the morning, so it's pretty late for me. I also have insomnia, and I also have not taken my medications to help me go to sleep, which I probably should have taken. So, yeah, that's a thing. So I should probably go to sleep soon too, but yeah, I haven't. And then here in the US, we have 3 different time zones. So I'm Eastern. The Central time zone is an hour difference from me, so they're 1 a.m. And I forgot what's in between Central and Pacific. Pacific time zone is like California and the West Coast, and that's 3-hour time difference for me. So they're 11:20 p.m. Thank you, Mountain Time. Okay, Mountain Time is the one I'm missing. So there's Central, Mountain, Pacific. There's Eastern, Central, I think Mountain, and Pacific. Or Mountain, I think, is 2-hour time difference from Eastern. But don't quote me on that. I'm not completely sure because I can't remember. Yeah, I'm key. A large grocery bag works. Yeah, so 1:20. Is that Mountain Time, Kendall, or is that Central Time? Yes. So I know I'm 5 hours from London and from Germany. I have a friend over in Germany. Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't remember. Mountain Time is different. Oops. It's different for everyone, but Arizona, we stay the same all year. Yeah, and I think Michi and Michael were Central Time. Hi, little Lego. Welcome. There's 25 folks still on. It's a good crowd. I think tonight I had the most amount of people on my live. Okay, yeah, Central Time is 1:20-ish. And Kendall says they only get 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Seems like they're always awake. Yeah, I don't get much sleep either. Most nights. And I know Crystal, if Crystal's still here, she doesn't get much sleep either. I think she mentioned only like 3 or 4 hours of sleep at that. If that. And I think some nights Michael doesn't go to sleep either. So it's good if he can get to sleep. And then Crochet says, "You probably have to go to sleep soon. Hope I'm up to catch your live again. I'm not a great sleeper either." Aw, thank you, Kate. I hope so too. I'm glad you were able to join us. Oh, okay. 12:20 in Idaho. That makes sense. So then it's like 11:20 in California. Idaho's really pretty. I've been to Boise before. And Nana Mona says, I'm working on the blanket. My hands are very slow. Bless you all for the videos and the time to teach. I cannot read patterns. Bago Day says, yes, you can do this. And bless her, I'm trying. You can. You totally can. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's yarn. If you mess up like I did when I was doing that other row, you can just undo it, frog it, and start over. And it's just patience. Just patience and keep trying, but you can do it. I mean, none of us get it perfect all of the time, and none of us were perfect in the beginning either. So, and I'm still learning. I've been doing this 37 years. I learned when I was really young, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning new things and learning beautiful patterns that I get to do. The videos help a lot. I've learned so much with Crystal's videos and a lot of those other folks that I mentioned with Tunisian crochet too. And yeah. So that's one thing I really like about the crochet community, when a lot of folks are willing to share their knowledge with others. It was Crystal that sent me over to the channel the other day. Yes, thank you. I know she did a really lovely shout out. It was really nice of her. I was so surprised. I was like surprised when she said she watched my channel. I was like, oh my gosh. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know that I remember where Wasilla is. Ooh, Alaska. Are you, Michelle, are you in Alaska? And I agree with Barb, never give up. That's a great thing about yarn. And then Keitra says that they only sleep about 4 hours at a time. Little Lego, I think Alaska, no, I think they're in a different time zone, and I think it depends where in Alaska they are is what time zone they're in, because Alaska is really big. I visited Alaska, but I think we were in the same time zone as British Columbia, the part of Alaska I was in, which I think was like Juneau or something. Is that close to the coast? Oh, okay, in Texas Gulf Coast. Michelle said. Okay, so yeah, that Alaska has 2 time zones. Yeah, I thought they had more than one time zone. So Kendall said they learned from their grandmother a long time ago, and she didn't teach me to read patterns, so I've slowly learned, but it took a while. Yeah, my grandma didn't teach me to read patterns either, but to be fair, it's not like you really had access to crochet patterns in Spanish in the US back in 1980s. So, you know, they yeah. I mean, I think right now even it's not even super easy to get a hold of Spanish crochet patterns, because when I went to go visit my family in Costa Rica, I tried to look for some crochet books in Spanish for my aunt, and it wasn't, I couldn't find like a nice good beginner one when I went to the bookstore. And I know that wasn't the case a few years ago, so I think it varies by whether people are crocheting a lot or not and what the trend is. I know with, people being shut away with the pandemic and all that, the trend was for more folks to pick up crocheting and knitting. So it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues and those individuals continue to do the craft and to do the fiber arts now that things are supposedly back to normal. And that's hurting my head. I need to take that off. Oh, good luck. I hope you're okay, from you and your family and friends are safe from the hurricane. I've lived through many, many hurricanes because I lived many years in Florida. And then I moved here, and now there's been hurricanes follow me up, and I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, I hope you guys will be safe and no damage from the hurricane in those areas. And then Nana Mona says, thanks, Barb and Michelle. And then Michelle says, you learn to read patterns from buying books or booklets from craft stores in the 70s. Oh, yeah, that the hurricane's rude. Yeah. Yeah, hurricanes are just rough. Holy cow. I do not miss that at all. At all. At all. I've lived through some category 5 hurricanes, so Yeah. I agree with Nana Mona. Stay safe. Thing with the hurricane too is you do your prep work and then you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Ugh. My anxiety would go so high. I'm starting to get pretty tired. Oh, I hate when it stalls. Yeah, Michelle's saying that it's going to be a rain event, and that talking about stalling. I'm sorry, Kate, concerning your chronic pain. That you, she says she's usually up with pain. Keeps her from mm, the pain keeps her from being able to sleep. Yeah, and the meds don't always help. So she's usually up when Crystal or I go live. And yeah, that's a lot of the reason why I'm up late as well. So because I also deal with chronic pain and fatigue. I know the banner like covers up what I'm crocheting. I'm like, it's hard to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I hope you're able to find some relief, but I understand that unfortunately all too well. Dealing with it daily. And I didn't bring enough water for myself. Kendall said that's usually why they're awake too. I'm sorry. I hope you can find some relief. Think I'm probably gonna sign off soon. Oh my gosh, I just realized this has been 3 hours. I don't think I realized I was on here for this long. Well, we did talk about hooks, so that was good. And I don't know that I'm that exciting. Well, the giveaways were fun. So I always gotta see because my stitches change here with this pattern when you get to the edge, when you get to your corners. So I always have to make sure that I'm like, am I at a corner? It's like, surprise. On the bright side, I get to style. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Thanks, Michelle. So she had fun chatting. I like how StreamYard says I'm a live show. I'm like, yeah, woohoo. And then Nana Mona says, me too, Kate. I'm with you on that. So watch everyone's videos. You keep me company. Oh, I'm glad. Thanks. Yeah. That's why it's really nice when Crystal comes on late at night now. It's a lot less crazy than when she would do her daytime live streams. They're not as busy, so she can actually read the chat and you can actually type and she can see the comments, which is nice. And it cheers me up, especially, or just watching her videos late at night too, especially when I'm having a flare up or a difficult night where I can't sleep. Last night I was going through her different bag tutorials. Oh, yeah, I wanted to figure out which one it was that she did with the Burnett Handicraft or cotton yarn. Hi, Sharon. Aw, you're so sweet. Yay, you're still here. I know it's late for you. Aw, thank you. Mona, that's sweet of you to say. Saying the company is great. Yes, it really helps to keep your mind focused. Yeah, the crochet helps me with the manage some of the pain. It helps me take my mind off of it. Especially if I have to count or concentrate. Ooh, look, I'm getting there. That's what I have left of this skein. Keitra says I'm going to have a procedure for nerve pain. They're going to burn the nerve ends. Hopefully that'll give me some relief. I've heard of that. Excuse me. I hope you can get some relief. I hope it helps. Kendall says, I've watched you several nights, just haven't said anything. It's nice to hear someone's voice when it's so quiet. You're welcome. I think it's sweet too when my doggy decides to like come up and greet me and he's like, hey mom, okay, and then he goes back and he lays down again. He checks on me. It's his guard dog. He's great. He's mixed with he's Great Pyrenees mix. So he's bred to guard her, like sheep and goats and farm animals. Not herd them, but he's bred to guard them. So he's very gentle. But he'll check on me if I'm not feeling well, or he lays down by the side of the bed, and whatever room I'm in, he follows me to every room. Yeah, neuropathy pain is bonkers. Yeah, I agree with you, Kate. I've had sciatica pain before, the nerve pain, and it's horrible. Oh my gosh, nothing makes my nerve pain go away. Oh, hi, Megan. Welcome. Megan says, thank you. I was listening for the last half hour while I clean up for the night. Nessa, I appreciate that you read the comments so I know what you're answering. You're welcome. I had heard when I first initially did the live streams, I asked if it was beneficial or not, or if it was annoying people or not. And my friends responded back and they said, no, they're like, it's great. It's really helpful because that way we don't have to be reading the chat if have our hands busy. And sometimes you have it on the phone, or sometimes you don't really want to like read everything for so many hours. Or if your eyes, like if you're having issues with your eyes, or you're just busy doing something else, or like watching something else. And they mentioned that it was really handy. Good night. Good night, those folks that were leaving. Thank you for stopping by. And Barb says that works on some people, but not others. I'm sure she's speaking about the burning of the nerve ends for the nerve pain. And Kendall mentioned that they had that done, and it helped for a while. Yeah, it's like the steroid shots. The steroid shots kind of help for a bit for some people, and other people they don't help, and sometimes they help and sometimes they don't. I think they're still figuring all that out. Ooh, Michelle says she has 2 Havanese. One is 6 pounds and the other is 11 pounds. Cute. Small puppers. Good night, Megan. Oh, that's cute. Most people call her Kitty. Kate says that's what they have, degenerative disc disease. Yep, that's one of mine. Michelle says, I agree. I like it when comments are read. I have my readers on to crochet, but then I can't read the chat. Yeah, it's like a whole different set of glasses. You're welcome. I'm glad it helps. And then we got a cute heart face by Megan. I love the sugar skull icon that you have for your profile pic, Megan. It's really cute. It's really pretty. Look, it's gotten bigger. A little bit. Not much. At least I undid everything I messed up. My dog just looked at me very annoyed. He's like, Mom, I thought you said you were getting off. You were logging off. Why are you still talking, Mom? I think that's that. Oh, it's little stars. I'm like, it's so small in my chat. I couldn't see it. And that's Huggy Sweetheart from Darn Yarn Doll to Keetra. Oh, okay. Kate, sorry. Um Kate's mentioning that she missed when I talked about what I was working on and that you love the colors. Well, I was working on this, which is the the pattern is from the Crochet Crowd and YArnspirations, which is the study of determination. It's designed by Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, and that's a free pattern on there, and it has video tutorials. But this one I need to pay attention to. I'm about to start week 4, so I couldn't do that while talking on the live. You know, like reading the chat and being recorded and all that. But this is actually a pattern from Ophelia Talks Crochet. It's called the Agatha Christie Reading Shawl. And she has on her YouTube channel a free video tutorial for it. This is the second one I'm making, and I'm using the Joann's Big Twist Party Yarn. And this is the colorway Bubble Tea. Bubble Tea? Bubble Tea. Bubble Tea? Bubble Tea, sorry. How many times can you say bubble tea? All the things. I'm just too tired to read it all. But yeah, it's a worsted 4-weight yarn, and I'm using a prim hook, a 6mm crochet hook, and I think I'm getting very tired. Michelle, where are you in South Texas? Oh, hi, Racine. Welcome. That she lives in North Texas. And the nice thing about this shawl is that it's a half hexagon shape. So when you put it on, it lays nicely on your shoulders. Okay. Okay, folks. Any last messages? I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, Nana Mona. Do you want to see a finished one? I have a finished one. I finished it a few weeks ago. It came out very nice. I did it in a different color green yarn. Ah, did he just finish? Oh, I have more people joining. Hi, Don. Welcome. Cliffy Raid from Heart of Orion Jewelry. Cliff makes really beautiful jewelry. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, please do. Hi, Be My Light Crochet. Welcome. Thank you, Denise. Hi, Jerry. Welcome. I know I'm like saying, oh, good night. And then I get a nice a Cliff Raid. Oh, good night, Barb. Hi, Rebecca. I know I was just saying that I was like getting really tired. I was going to go to bed. I was going to log off. I have to put away all the things that I took out. Thank you, Kate. She says, sleep well, guys. Been lovely to chat and get to know you all. It has been. Thank you so much for joining. And then Dawn saying hi to folks. Yeah, I think she did finish her Taylor Swift dress. I think she was wearing it. I know I saw her post pictures about it. Racine says she's in the Dallas area. And then RJ says, I got engrossed on what I was working on and listening. Thanks for visiting with us. Good night. Thank you, RG. You're welcome. And then folks are saying good night to Kate. And I was saying I was gonna go, and then I don't go ahead and log off. But I should. Bye, Kate. Bye, Nana. Bye, everyone. Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry that I'm logging off now. Have to put away the mess I made with, the things that I'm giving away and the hooks I took out, and I need to walk the doggy and get ready for bed. And Don says to Kendall that it's wonderful that you're making one for your daughter-in-law. She has the body of the dress done but hasn't added the sleeves yet because it's too hot today. You can always not add the sleeves yet and then add them later, like in fall or winter. Thank you. I'm glad you had fun. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'm glad you had fun, Don. Thank you for joining. Good night, Don F. And good night, Don Aaron and Sharon and Crystal, if you're still here, and everyone else who might be lurking or busy working on all the things. Bye. Good night, Michelle. I can't remember everyone's names. Bye. Good night, Racine. Good night, Keitra. Oh, thank you. I hope everyone that's in the path of the coming hurricane is safe, their friends and family, and that they don't have any damage. Thank you, Keitra. Says she really enjoyed the live and hopes everyone stays safe. Bye. Good night.